Well, quite a few of you have asked me to do a tutorial on EBs, specifically running EBs or continuous EBs. So this is what I'm going to do now. Actually, before I continue, what I'd like to say is this is just the way that I do EBs. I do encourage you to check out the links in the description box where I'll link Chris and Nate's channels, where you'll find good form when it comes to these things. This is just where I like to do it. So there'll be links in the description box below, go check them out. And you just want to start by practicing a toe catch. In order to do continuous EBs or running EBs, what you want to focus on is the arc of the rope as it goes over your head. What you don't want is the arc to go to the side either way. Ideally, you want it to be in the centre, almost as if a regular bounce. And you want to focus on where your hands are. So like they should be around kind of your hip distance there. The hand that's at the rear, so this one in this case, should be doing the same as the front. So if you watch the rear wrist and see what that's doing and compare it to the front. Once you've done that to death, and I know it sounds boring, but it's the only way to do it, is just to practice. Because what you'll find at the beginning is it'll hit your shoulders, it still does to me, it'll hit your shoulders, and you'll end up like trying to twist your torso. So what you want to try and avoid is this. You want to avoid it kind of doing, I can't even do it actually, hang on. You can do it where, if you think of your arms being here, you're going to get a loop that's going to go over your head in this axis. If you were to have your arms not all the way across, it would basically be a diagonal movement. So the rope would come diagonally across you, which is going to be difficult for doing running EBs. Try and keep your shoulders square and try and make that your focus if you can. I don't know where to look when doing these slow-mos, you know. And then once you've done those to death, then you can start introducing a bounce. Once you're comfortable with that on both sides, you can introduce boxer step and also do them from left to right with a single bounce in between. Get your wrists to do some of the work, because your wrists have to turn in order to keep the rope spinning. There may well be other ways of doing it, it's just the way that I find it easy to do. Then you can try and add in a second EB. To be honest, aside from that, it's just drilling, but honestly, the best advice is basically doing this. I used to put a film on and just watch a film whilst doing drills. Like, there's no shortcut, there's no other way around it. It's just time, effort, and actually being focused on what changes you need to make to get a clean, continuous EB. And then once you're comfortable with that, you can then pretty much do an EB with anything you like. So you can do an EB with a shuffle, I think I only did yesterday was continuous EBs with a side-to-side foot movement. So you can then do notice that my left and right aren't balanced, so my dominant side is better than my non-dominant side, and that's normal, that's natural. You could get to a point where you're completely equal on both, but that's not somewhere that I am yet. Okay, so I thought I'd also go through it with a PVC rope. So that was with a beaded rope before. They're very different, to be fair. PVC rope being much lighter, you need to keep the momentum of speed up because the rope won't actually carry it yourself. Do the same drills on both sides, just over and over again. And then same as the beaded rope, you can then add a bounce. And then again, once you're comfortable with that, you can add like some footwork, so maybe a boxer step. And then same with the beaded, you can try running on the spot. And then again, after lots of drilling, you'll be able to do that with any footwork. Ish. So there we are, you can use PVC or beaded. Doesn't really make that much of a difference to the process. Like I said before, unfortunately there's no quick fix. The only way to do them is by practicing over and over and over again. I'd really encourage you to film your own progress and potentially join the growing online community on Instagram, where there's lots of help, assistance, and a sense of community that's just really nice. I think that's it. I hope I haven't forgot anything. Any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to click the subscribe button, and then make sure you press the little the bell icon as well so you don't miss a video. Also, let me know if there's anything else that you've seen me do. There's lots of stuff that I can't do, but if there's something that you've seen me do and you'd like me to break it down or just give you some pointers, just leave a comment in the section below and I'll try and get around to making a video for it. Anyway, I think that's it. Let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.